We live on a beautiful planet, but we are trashing it day by day. Waste is everywhere. Beaches, cities, forests, even in oceans. In Europe, there is a small country called Estonia. Over half of its territory is covered with pristine forests. However, the forests were decorated with household and construction waste. Many people believed it is acceptable to bring their garbage to the forest, and they had been doing that for years. But there was a group of people who believed that all this could be changed.
Teeme ära sündis niimoodi, et kõigepealt tuli minul selline mõte, et mis oleks, kui koristaks Eestimaa täiesti puhtaks.
Ja kui me Raineriga kokku saime, rääkisime enda plaanidest, et mida võiks ära teha, siis Rainer ütles, et stopp. Et selle me teeme ära küll, aga me teeme selle ära 1 päeva jooksul.
Jah, sellist asja polnud kunagi varem tehtud ja esiotsa ei olnud meil õrna aimugi, kuidas seda teha. Aga me olime kindlad, et seda on võimalik teha.
The idea was named Let's Do It, and the plan was to clean up 10,000 tons of waste in just one day. To do that, it was necessary to engage at least 40,000 volunteers. But how to do it? The first step was to create a team with the best professionals in Estonia. A grassroots initiative was launched. In a few weeks, there was a team of 20 volunteers, which eventually grew to 620 people.
Inimesed, keda me projekti kaasasime, olid oma ala tõelised professionaalid. Ja nad tegid seda sellepärast, et see oli neile oluline.
The second step was to get the people, organizations, communities to gather enough support for the idea and find reliable partners. Initiators realized from the start that they needed the support of the entire society, so they went on to win the support of opinion leaders, NGOs, top IT specialists, the largest enterprises, politicians, the media, even the president, gathering eventually more than 500 official partners.
Iga firma panustas siis vastavalt sellele, mis ressursid tal olid, et kes tuli meile appi oma töötajatega, kes andis meile oma töövahendeid, prügiautosid, kes andis meile oma reklaamipindu.
Meile öeldi, et projekti lõpufaasis olime me nagu maffia. Keegi ei saanud meile ära öelda.
The third step was to locate and estimate the type and amount of garbage, creating the virtual garbage map.
See ei olnud raske kokku kombineerida Google Earthi ja mitmeid muid tarkvaralisi juppe, mis on kõik vabalt saadaval. Ja lõpptulemusena sündis siis väga lahe tarkvara, kus inimesed said oma mobiiltelefoniga metsas ringi kõndides vajutada nuppule ja öelda, et siin kohas on nüüd prügihunnik ja kaadril läks automaatselt selle siis telefoni asukoht ja pilt, mida inimene samal ajal tegi, kõik toimus reaalajas. Väga lõbus oli kaardistamise nädalavahetusel istuda arvuti taga ja vaadata, kuidas need Eestit punktid muudkui tuli sinna kaardi peale.
In total, 720 volunteers took part in the mapping process, and 10,656 trash points were located on the map. But the most important question remained: how to get 40,000 people to clean it all up.
Meie esimene ülesanne oli tegelikult üldse inimestele nii-öelda silme ette tuua, et mis olukord valitseb ja siis ka see olukord nii-öelda ära kaardistada, et siis näidata, mis on need tõelised suurusjärgud. Seda ei olnud keegi varem teinud ega isegi mõelnud.
Teiseks me korraldasime meediakampaania. Sellest sai suurim kampaania, mis Eesti seades tehtud on. Ja selle maksumuseks kujunes 0 krooni.
Estonian well-known actors, musicians, and cultural leaders gave their voice and face to the campaign for free. All of a sudden, Let's Do It was everywhere. The action of 40,000 needed to be organized. We asked people to register as teams via the internet. Each team was responsible for cleaning up certain trash points.
Kuskil 2 nädalat enne registreerimise lõppu oli meil umbes 10,000 inimest registreerinud ja siis me mõtlesime küll, et mis me nüüd teeme.
On that day, the most impossible dreams came true. More than 50,000 people came out to participate, and the rest followed the process via all the media channels. That's 4% of a population of 1.3 million, which would equal 15.3 million in the United States or 57 million in India. There were also Americans, Russians, Germans, Swedish, Finns, Chinese, Lithuanians. The international media was following the most ambitious volunteer action in modern times. News of the event reached all around the globe. Under normal circumstances, it would have taken the government 3 years and 22.5 million euros for doing it. But it was done for €500,000 and in only one day. On the 3rd of May 2008, the whole territory of Estonia was cleaned of its garbage in 5 hours. We did it!
Ma loodan, et meie lugu teid inspireerib. Ja ma usun siiralt, et seda projekti saab teha ka teie kodumaal. See ei maksa palju ja see on kõigest 1 päev.
Let's do it!